What the fuck? Jory! Wow, Jack. Bang! Killer! Dignitas just shit on Vitality. Falcons just barely beat it on G. But here we go into the grand finals. And bang! Dignitas continue the run. Stizzy has been on fire this event. Wow. Falcons are 7-0 in game count against Dig this week. 7-0. They've outscored them 22-5. Dominating. I want Dig to win for Jack, but I think this is Falcons' event to win. I'm going to go Game 7, Falcons. Let's have a good one. Jack's been great. I don't think anyone had these teams in the grand final. Maybe Falcons.
TRK also with a 50, but apparently Jack has some space.
Jack! Dig have struggled against the pace of Falcons all week. But this already looks better, man. I won't lie. This already looks better. They got more possession now than they had all fucking week. Let's see Falcons get comfortable, though. The Falcons finally win a major.
There's no boost to really make much happen. Goes for a 50 and also loses out in that corner boost, still staying in the play.
Was able to get 2 50s. I think you win that corner boost, you can win that one for free, but Falcons make every single challenge on the ball so difficult. Now Roas gets the freebie out. TRK right behind. They tried to give, but Stizzy read it well.
Stizzy, offensive threat.
Bro, do you guys remember how bad Dig were at the start of the split? Split one. They were so bad. They were the most inconsistent team, literally.
Clean touch out of his own corner. Jack.
Stizzy was so bad at the beginning. And now he became like fucking just on fire.
Falcons doing well to protect the ball.
Shori has been great. They've all been great.
Having trouble actually getting set up.
Jack's been the rock.
This is Team Falcons.
This is already looking so much better.
So it seemed in these grand finals.
They lost to 100% forward, yeah.
Third grand finals. This roster's second. And now
oh! Jorius! Abjack booms it up. Jorius lurking up the field. Finds the redirect. Dignitas! Wow, this would be crazy, man. I can't lie.
Almost got half of what they've scored total against Falcons.
Which is remarkable, and it just goes to show you how much different it is to be playing for the crown. But now we see Team Falcons.
Falcons get one back.
Roas flexing a little bit here.
Roas goes up, catches it. A demo comes out. Abjack's in a one-on-one. It's a great demo by Falcons.
Team Falcons stabilize. Dignitas. This looks like a much different team than the one that lost 7 straight to Team Falcons earlier.
Gaining more of that confidence as they get through the playoffs. We've been saying it, Dignitas. They like to ride that emotion. They got to build that confidence. Stizzy gets a great touch. Back to Jorius, who's just a bit far back. Ross full tank of boost, looking for a way out. Skips over one. Stizzy. Actually, Ross fakes that challenge to steal it away from Stizzy. Good idea, but the layers are there. Jorius found Stizzy and somehow get a shot there, Killers.
Man, Dig just looks so good today.
By Killers, he sees Roas on the other side, goes for a flip reset instead, and Stizzy,
they're just so like connected.
Playing well so
it's
far.
so impressive. It's so impressive right now.
Stizzy makes the stop and then spots the defense out.
Roas gets a bad touch.
Going for, but ended up having that on
Stizzy's there.
TRK was back.
All right, your
he
time
was
now.
looking for the boost. Must have thought Roas was going to protect the ball. Wasn't on his cams. I don't know if TRK had ball cam off or not there, but Roas's touch has to be in a safer spot. Dignitas will absolutely take it. It may not be what a lot of people were expecting. The desk heavily favoring Falcons in this matchup. You can understand why when you've been so dominant against this team, but Dignitas are trying to rewrite the story.
There has been a story of the Team Team Falcons not being able to close it out in the grand finals. They've looked unbeatable all the way up to grand finals, and then they look like a different team. And that, so far, has been the case. Dignitas.
God damn, son!
Taking control.
Dig is on fire!
He's on fire to start. Beautiful setup from
Stizzy goes up, gets the reset, uses it beautifully. What the hell got into Dig?
An electric start for Dignitas. Team Falcons
Holy
coming in, being
shit.
the best offense, the best defense, the best midfield, the best players, the best whatever. 4-1 Dignitas.
Who would be MVP? Oh, it'd have to be Stizzy.
In the grand finals.
And Stizzy has been the one who has had that jaw-dropping performance.
I told in my major predictions for the top 25 players, I said when Stizzy plays its best, they're unreal. They are. When he's playing his best, he's their best player.
That midfield boost. Gave it up to Stizzy. Didn't have a lot in the tank.
Bad chow by Jory is.
Goes for the bump. Go ahead.
Oh, the fake! How does he stop it? Apparently, Jack. His team was getting clipped on.
Abjack the Rock. Watch this
Jack
priest.
says,
Ooh, I don't
got
like that
you.
boom. That's so
They're
far
not
away.
scoring
What
this
the
time.
fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! That would have been gross. Why is there no challenge coming out? How is he jumping from that side all the way to the other without getting challenged?
Awkward for Stizzy on the clear, allowing Roas to get up to the plate
Right?
and force that ball in.
This is not a gimme with 35 seconds left. Not with Falcons' high-powered offense. They can score in bunches when they
Nah,
need
this
to.
game's over. This game's over.
Lock in on
Dig
this
are
one.
playing
Jory
too good.
sends it right
They're not
back
blowing 2 goals.
to the orange half. TRK looking for a gap, but Stizzy's got him red. Killers staying with it. Jack sits underneath. Hard read off the side wall and a good clear out here for Dignitas.
Jack trying to go for a reset. Like shut down Killers in the air.
Yeah.
Flips it to the backboard, going for a double. The shot.
How many of you guys, did any of you guys think Jack and these guys would ever have a chance here? I didn't. Going into the season, on paper, I thought no way in hell.
Losing streak that they had against Team Falcons.
Well, it's been a
Yeah, either did I.
upsets here in
I thought
Raleigh.
they had no way in
So it's
hell
only
of being
fitting
this
that we
good.
start the grand finals with the unexpected result that taking the first game, Stizzy picking up a hat trick and 700+ points.
Incredible.
Destroyed their momentum.
Can Dig keep it going?
Now Dig trying to send 2 up on the kickoff. Jory is have to fish this one out of his own half.
All eyes on Stizzy. See if he can keep doing what he did last game, or if it was a one-hit wonder. Roas.
I don't know what got into Dignitas today.
That
I
just
don't.
went a little too far.
It has been unbelievable to
Done well.
watch, though.
You know, on the other side, James, apparently Jack, he loves to sit downfield, but so does Killers. Killers is that same type of facilitator, opening up those gaps. He also been shut down. Falcons look for a way in, but Stizzy just muscles his way through that midfield line, forces Killers to look for a new way.
Jorius got the flip. Trying to just get back down to the ground quickly. Half Jack trying to get there in time. Now Killers going for the backboard. There's the bounce. There's the shot. And there's the goal. A beauty.
Oi, oi, oi!
Getting the lead for Falcons.
What a shot by Clears!
High up in the air. Stizzy
Beautiful.
finds a way through to dig
They
the
said
save.
we're not done
And
yet.
Falcons get their first lead of the series.
Killers has found his way through the defense a couple times to have that backboard be undefended. This time, the double tap finds its mark, gets Team Falcons the lead.
The loss. Use that dash to beat Jorius to the ball. Killers saw him expecting that play to go off to the side, but Jorius is missed touch, intentional touch, doesn't matter. Either way, Dignitas get the ball here. Jorius flip reset.
You think Clear's been the best player this weekend for them?
Jack on the back line.
I don't know on Falcons. I usually always say Rawas, but Clears has been good.
You can see
I don't think
Panic
TRK's been the
from
best.
After the bounce, Panic hit over to the side. Rawas right there to stop
I would probably
it.
say
Then the
Clears,
double
yeah.
commit. Dignitas
This
making
weekend.
a mistake, giving Team Falcons another goal.
Such a strong start in game one. Mistake like that putting you down 2. This is where you start looking at that Falcons defense. One that has been better than every other team here. Dignitas find a way to crunch through it again. Falcons wants to start with the ball. Jory is on the outlet pass from Jack. Jack will follow up Jory is wherever this one goes, and it's off to the far side, meaning Stizzy.
All right, come on, Dig, wake up. Get it goal quick.
Stizzy, go for a 50
Give
here.
yourself a chance at this game.
Side Jurius pops it back into the middle, was hoping maybe that Jack was there, but now it's an isolation play. Double commit again, ball bouncing in front of net. Rolas will take it high, gets around the first defender.
Great
goes
fake.
for a bump, there's the shot, and it's in for TRK!
Falcons are here! This is looking like a repeat of all the other games we saw. Beautiful fake.
Dignitas have no answer.
Rolas reading the defense perfectly, getting
Oh,
around that
shit.
first defender. Going
This
for the
game
high
looks
percentage
over.
Lead bump play. A thing of beauty from Team Falcons. That game one loss does not seem to have affected them at all, Jorby.
Not at
This is
all.
a great bounce back game.
How many times, James, have they gotten to the final? How many times have they gotten close and just not been able to meet the mark? They're familiar with these game losses.
God, I will also feel so bad for Falcons if they lose again.
Team Falcons, it hasn't been easy. They've had to learn the hard way, but perhaps it's finally time for them.
Rolas, quite get it. Falcons might be sailing fast right now. Dignitas trying to find a way to cut the sails down. Stizzy gonna get there. Rolas takes the ball away again. Still a little bit of time here for Dignitas. 3-goal lead. Difficult to shoot through, especially how Falcons look right now. Holding on to this ball, holding on to the midfield. Even there, can't get the touch, can't get the bump. Jack comes in to assist. Joy
Falcons look good.
Stizzy lying in wait, coming to the far side. Stizzy, hot shot, way too easy.
Boom downfield. Would be a good setup for Dignitas. There's a pass up. Stizzy airborne.
They need it.
Gonna try to go for a solo play. Does get the 50 down. The shot off the bar. Rebound on target, but saved.
Oh, Stizzy, he can't get back.
Damn!
Just to get a pointless touch.
Damn! They needed that, man.
But that felt like Dignitas' best chance to get back in the game.
All right, 1-1.
Another opportunity here. They have Team Falcons pushed all the way
Unless-
back on their goal line, but that pop goes up and over Stizzy. Apparently Jack also has the ball behind him. Infield pass. Stizzy will stop it. He's gonna try to go into an air dribble from a reverse position.
All right, chat, we're gonna have a best of 5.
Jory is nothing.
Give us a
This
game
is where
7,
the Falcons
man.
defense comes to play. Rolas gets the clear downfield, chewing more time off the clock. Winning another touch. Quick up to the air. Killers won't get back to it. Jory is ready. Jack got harassed, or Jack trying to harass Rolas, and Rolas simply will not be defeated on the midfield line.
Stizzy even going up in the air early. Still wasn't enough to get that stop.
Well, this looked like Falcons from all week
Team
against
Falcons
them.
doing that, having the
Now I'm
presence of
curious how
mind to
next game
slow
goes.
down, win. Dignitas give them the
Do they
space,
come out outpacing them
even all the
again?
way in their own half.
Or do Dig fucking bounce back?
There from Stizzy. Not gonna get much
And go
more
back
out
to
of it,
game
but that was
1.
Nice, but Rolas in the way. He doesn't have boost. Jory is right side denied. Stizzy looking for something here at the end of the game, and he forces.
Dude, Stizzy has been so good. His confidence is just through the roof right now. I mean, he just 1v3'd him. Just a 1v3.
Giving Dignitas a glimmer of hope. But if you remember back to the Gentlemates and Ultimate Series, we saw craziness happen there. And that only took 9
Good
seconds.
kickoff for
14 on the
Falcons.
clock this time.
Doesn't look like the same magic is here, but time just needs to be on the clock. Doesn't matter how much, but Falcons make sure it'll count the whole way to 0, and we've got a tied series.
Best of 5,
And that
folks.
was a massive bounce back game for Team Falcons. It would have been very easy to let this series.
A couple of
Fight.
moments in that last game, James, where you talked about Falcons always know when to slow the play down. They recognize when Dignitas give them space, even in that split second. And that's
All
why
right.
it's so frustrating for Dignitas, because you're
What do
trying
we
to
get in
outbound
game
game
3?
there, but
Do
they don't
Falcons
seem to
continue
step
to
ahead.
dominate, or do Dig find that game
Yeah,
1
see
feel
Stizzy
again?
Even that 1v3 moment.
I think this is a big game.
Stuff worked, but
What
now
a
it's
save.
rebound. Rolas trying
I
to
think
get
this is
around
a
it.
massive
Doesn't get much
game
on the
for
shot.
Dig.
Ball
They
out
have
the
to win
middle of
this,
the
I
field.
think.
TRK couldn't bounce it.
You don't want momentum to go even more in
The flex-off
Falcons.
player goes hard off the ceiling, but still in the hands of Team Falcons as they keep this attack going.
That little sequence right there shows you why boost is
Falcons
so
got good
important.
pressure,
It was a
though,
hard
again.
bounce. Jack couldn't go. Forced to concede space in his own half to Falcons.
Oh,
And they
great play.
Maintain possession. Rolas.
Good
Well,
save by Jorius.
Jorius gets credit for the save. gets the midfield boost, has this scooped up. Jorius still cooking it towards the mid. Stizzy wants it, got the steal. Where's Jack? There he is. To right, easily saved. Out into space. Jorius whips it around, avoids the bump. Roas recovers. Jorius 1, 2, denied.
No
Jorius
angle.
did so much work.
Stizzy can't find it. AlphaKep with the hammer.
That shot saved as well. Looks like it was going to go bar out.
This is good on a dig, though.
That was
I like it.
Such a good opportunity for Dignitas, and they walk away empty-handed.
But they do keep the ball. Stizzy kind of mishandles it there. Made it easy for TRK to get in, make the 50. Dignitas find a way to keep the ball in front of their bumper. Quick shot, and
I
Stizzy
saved by
was ready
Stizzy,
for
man.
it. Jack takes his own boost. Can't get the ball just yet. Jack finally wrenches it away from Falcons. Can they get something consistent here? Jack steals
3:20
the boost.
left.
Got the ball. Jory is looking for Stizzy.
Stizzy! God damn, bro!
Jory is
This
back
dude
to
looks
Jack.
like the best player in the
Stizzy
fucking
sees the
world
space.
all of a sudden.
And he'll take the boost. Jorius will
What the
take
hell's
ball.
going on?
Rolls up quick, not quick enough. Jorius keeping the nose. Back to Stizzy. Good.
Oh, no!
Each other, and it's clear back. Killer!
No!
My! Dignitas, they're having possession. They're going for a shot.
Jory has had a chance, got landed on. TR quick, TRK counterattack the Clears. AlphaKep demoed. 1-0 Falcons.
That is a tilter. Dignitas, they were on the offensive for a majority of this
It's
game.
alright, Dig look fine.
Game of pixels, James. We've watched plenty of teams play that tight in that same scenario, that same type of play.
They look fine.
And execute it flawlessly.
It's unlucky.
But you're only 2 pixels away from just bumping your teammate and getting scored on. Now Dignitas still trying to find a way in. Good form on offense. They had good pressure. Jack dropped this down. Has to
God
fight
damn,
2.
Jack.
Back to TRK, who dumps it away. Jack slips this one through. Back across the corner, Rolas. That's a free ball. Jory is just a pot shot off the cross. How many times have we heard the ding for Dignitas in game 3?
Stizzy got that boost,
Too
but
many
Clear
for
still gets it
Dignitas.
around.
Or if you hear it again, you want it to be
Around
far down
TRK.
or post in.
Or Wasp does
Down
well.
in, I should say.
Rolas gets kicked here. Jory is been able to play it cross, but he can't win the 50. Stizzy easily beat by Rolas. Now TRK takes to the sky. Jack ready to put it down. Free ball. Killer's a little off. Rolas has to play it instead.
Team Falcons just have to hold on.
Come on, Dig.
They've been playing so well, so
Get a
defensive.
goal.
Finding those few opportunities this game to make it work, and there's a fake. Roas into a dribble. Opts to keep possession, taking it to the Dignitas corner.
He didn't like what he saw. You did have 2 defenders there, and Jack has been elite when it comes to the saves. Up quickly. That's a free touch. Jack gets there quick.
Okay, they're good.
Respects it. Jack needs that boost. Jory is going back to the corner. Stizzy going to cover. Now a quick hit. Jory is here he goes. Reset quickly from the sky.
I don't think he
Drops
got the
it down off
reset.
boost instead, pitch control of the utmost importance to both teams.
Killers beating the first defender. Stizzy was up in the air. He wasn't
Falcons
able to
look better
challenge.
against
Now,
NRG.
big boom, downfield.
Nah, I think you gotta give credit
Give
to
up the
Dig.
ball, but apparently Jack in a nice position.
Dig are
Killers
playing good.
Gets that touch and will go for the mid boost as well. Grabs it into a dribble. Couldn't land the bump on Stizzy, but that was still great work from Killers.
Ross to the cross. Trying to bump Jack. Jack avoids the bump.
Man, they're gonna lose off
Has to
that
land.
little
Recovery
double
has the
that
demo on top
landed
of it
on
for
him, that
Jory.
double commit.
Jack slips his way through.
Oh my
Jory
God.
fakes like he's gonna go for the ball. Stizzy has to jump
They
from
almost got
behind,
one back
but
of their
still
own.
Makes it work. Stizzy, nice landing on the recovery. Jorius will take a boost underneath. Denied. Stizzy staying in the area. Jack forces it in, but there's no way into the net for Dignitas.
Oh, what a demo by Jack! Wow.
You can't beat the defenders. Demo him off the field. Apparently,
Jack with a
opens
beautiful
up the lane.
demo. Jory shoots
And
it.
Dignitas finally prevailed.
Huge goal.
So many times it looked like they had the push. So many good ideas out of the midfield, but they could not get to that goal line. And now, tie game near the end of regulation. TRK bumping Stizzy out of the way. Rolas wants to go.
AlphaKep's playing so
Takes
good
the
right
first
now,
hit.
too.
Stizzy calls him out. Calls him off, excuse me.
This looks like the online
Take it
Dig,
down,
literally.
Jack. Find a way in here near the end. Stizzy trying to stop the attack.
Oh,
Torius
no.
fakes his touch. Roas gives
Double
him
commit.
Now up high, Jack's ready
Jack's
to go.
there, though.
Downfield, Torius, barely any boost. Killers, the touch gets away from him, but he lands right on Jack. Dizzy up quickly, out into space, and we've got overtime.
Swing
All right, here we
game.
go.
Team Falcons have been defending most of this game. Dignitas, your offense has slowly started to get things going.
Jack forces the 50 off Roas. Clears, protects his own boost. Trying to get this underneath. Two are starved right now on Falcons, but Killers does all the work to bail them out of it. Roas just gonna pop that one, and Jack finds a way to sneak it back to Jorius.
Jorius lands a bump. Killers is there to pick it up. Fakes like he's gonna go high, tries to go low. Gets some space. It's off the backboard. Another bounce. TRK.
Oh, what a pass! What a save by Jorius.
It looked like it was going in, and a popper for Dignitas. They survive for now.
Killers reloading. Moving downfield. TRK trying to keep it close, but gives up the ball. Lob over to AlphaKep. AlphaKep
Great
shut
save.
down by Roas.
Oh, midfield boost stolen. Kills all of his momentum.
Jack's trying to get more
TRK in the free
demos.
space. Takes his time. Needs some air. Lines up the 50 and Jack beats him to it. How about Jack? Even there works.
That
out.
might get him.
Cannon fire, Roas able to keep the hole intact as Stizzy keeps the attack alive, steals the boost. Jorius keeps this one underneath.
A little awkward for TRK. You saw him trying to go in reverse, getting demoed. Team Falcons still fight through it.
Damn, man.
Stizzy roll for the bump, and wow, how did Stizzy get that touch, Jack?
Dig are
Gonna get that
moving
one straight
different
back
today.
down. The Falcons, James, usually so good at stealing all the boost away. Dignitas are beating them at that
Optic
game,
won
and everything
again?
else is happening.
Bro, that's
Thanks to it, they're able
crazy.
to win those 50s. Stizzy gets deleted.
What was the map count in the grand finals?
A full tank as he moves down the field. Oh, pass the pre-jump, one time.
He's gonna fake it.
Killers, ready, catch, flick,
Good save.
Team
5-3.
Falcons, they keep
Wow.
trying to slow the play down.
Going back-to-back in COD is
That time,
crazy.
the Dignitas defense ready for it, but another quality opportunity.
They were so
Team
bad at one
Falcons
point in the
starting to knock
season,
on the
too.
door.
Light touch from Stizzy. Fakes the reset attempt. TRK finds it back to Roas.
Good cut by Jorius.
Someone's always in the way, in the air, in the third for Dignitas. Jorius, high ball. Jack is ready for it. Stizzy behind, looking for Jorius downfield, but Jorius already rotating back. Whifty, and Jorius slowing this down, seeing he's got space.
Nice
Stizzy
play by
trying to get a
Jorius.
pass as well.
He just
Back to
bought
back.
so much
Jorius
time for his
finds a way
teammates to
get
get
in front of
boost.
Jack. TRK can only delay him. Killers protects his own boost. Dignitas are forced out.
Back-to-back 50s from Jorius. He's doing work. What a battle this overtime has been.
Dignitas got the better of those midfield bouts, but Falcons looking spooky. They got a demo. Jack respawn. Roas reset.
Oh my god!
Wait, rebound. Save
Damn,
it.
Diggs defense on fire.
High, predicting that the double might be a threat, getting up very quickly to shut that play down.
Stizzy stuffing Roas in the corner, but he's still got control.
God, if
Dignitas
Dig can somehow
need a
find a
clear.
way to win this game.
Jorius off the ceiling, heavy touch. Roas the
They
clean
cannot
one
get
over
the ball
opposite
out.
corner. Falcons were ready for it. TRK, no bump. Jorius avoids him and clears it right down the midfield line.
Man, this feels like it's Falcons game.
But doesn't get a hand up on that ball. And now we see possession given over to Dignitas. Stizzy
Ooh.
going for the reset.
Ooh.
By.
Oh!
Well, is there anyone for a shot? No!
Great recovery from Roas to stick behind.
Oh
that.
no, watch the demo!
Here he goes. Jack.
Wow, Jack.
Everybody. Rebound, not even close.
Wow, Jack.
The pass.
Bang! Killers! It was bound to happen. You only can save the ball so many times.
Dignitas, where Killers
Bringing it right now. He's got to keep bringing it. Dignitas. Gotta find a way to tie this series up.
All right,
Now
chat.
the journey will
Massive
get
game for
real
Falcons.
here.
They
After
need
game
it.
4,
Or not
World
Falcons, Dig.
Apparently
Excuse me.
Jack did land that demo.
Timeout
Bouncing up
for
the goal
Dig.
line.
Oh, double
now we see
commit.
Double commit. And no capitalization
No one's there.
of it. Roas just kept on boosting.
You can understand the net look completely
Dig
covered.
need this
Falcons
game, or this might be
cleared out
curtains,
everything else there.
fellas.
Why would Dignitas think that anything was
Feels
gonna
like
happen there
Falcons
at
have
the
all the
start?
momentum now.
Especially with how the last 2 games have gone. You've conceded first twice. And you definitely don't want to do that here against Falcons. Trying to tie the series up. Falcons have control at the moment.
Jorius,
Good try.
first shot. Deflected nicely by Roas.
Great touch by
Double
Roas.
downfield all the way, and he's going to grab that corner boost before he rotates out.
Jorius knocked away by Killers. Stizzy gets there quickly. Stizzy off the ceiling. He's going to beat TRK. Jack back across. Dignitas holding that midfield line now. Starting to pressure out Falcons. TRK relieving the gauge. Gets downfield. No dunk.
Good patience by Jack there.
The midfield line.
He didn't want to get dunked.
Stizzy lining up Killers and dunks it right by him. Now Dignitas are struggling to actually get the hold of the midfield. Underneath.
Good save by Jorius. Yeah, this is bad for Dig. This feels like Falcons have complete control again. What a pre-jump by Jack. And he's got his reset.
Jack.
There you go, Jack.
Cross will steal the boost. Dignitas gets to start again here.
Well, I can't lie. No one wants Falcons to win. I don't really care who wins at all. I would like to see Dig. It'd be cool. But also Falcons. It's been a long time coming.
Underneath it again, roll off.
I wouldn't mind seeing them win.
To get the 50 on Jack. The demo from Stizzy on Killers.
They've been in so many fucking events where they have high placements and just never win.
Jack is the last line of defense. Ross with a full tank of boost. TRK getting out of his way.
Oh my! Momentum just feels gone for Dig. Just fakes him off the wall. Acts like he's gonna pass it. Waits. Pops it out. It's beautiful.
He's the switchblade of
Fake the inside shot early. Let it come past. It's beautiful.
Then he puts it away real quick. He gets scared. He knows exactly when to draw the blade and when to sheath it again and give it to his teammate. Falcons showing the flash. Roas setting it all up to start. What a shot bump. A better save from Jack.
God, man, it just feels like Dig are surviving. They don't have that pressure like game one at all. This looks like all the games we've seen this whole week.
Who's going for a double tap, and it's denied. Rebound.
Oh my God, man! Come on, Dig. Find a way.
Was absolutely starved. He needed assistance. Fortunately for Dignitas,
give yourself a
chance. Have been a
chance.
controlling opportunity. Jack tries to give it to him here, but they're so deep. Jory is so far back. Stizzy on the back line. Didn't even believe Ross would bring that across.
Oh my gosh, man.
Had an angle, but he hit the bar.
They are just dominating. They are just dominating.
Roas turns back, goes in again for a 50, but that was such a good scoring opportunity. Team Falcons playing it off the post. That gives Dignitas a little bit more hope.
Roas. Ball gets away from him. Jorius downfield. Midfield boost available as well. Jorius goes deep for the corner. He's actually going to get all of it. Killers doesn't care. He gets a demo. He gets the 50. Roas. Shot denied. Jorius was ready for it. Stizzy.
They just can't get on offense.
Running. He's got nothing. He doesn't need much though. Stizzy will take that corner. But can they start capitalizing on this pitch control, James? The shot denied again.
TRK's got no boost here.
Ross got a wheel on it. Kick that out to the corner. TRK low boost. Jorius. The bump, but Killers was able to have that ball cleanly.
Good demo.
Decent hit out to the midfield. Now TRK.
TRK's being so annoying.
Killers grabbing the mid boost. Be able to take this straight up in the air. There's the reset, pushes it by one, has enough boost to go for a bump. Uh-oh, rebound up to TRK, he pokes it high.
Oh, they're just dominating right now, man. This looks exactly like how the last 3 games have looked exactly how they have all week.
Off the ground, goes for the torpedo. Killers can't get there before he's challenged off.
Team Falcons not afraid to mix it up when the other team is.
It's just one goal, yeah, but it's not. Look how much they're dominating. They should have scored 3 more.
Big time goal! He's stone cold! Falcons will not be beaten!
Killers has been on fire, man.
Falcons trying to put this on tournament point.
Killers making his case for MVP.
They just used their timeout as well.
High pop. Killers going again. Feels like the ultimate threat every time he's behind the ball.
Kind of fitting Falcons can only win when the top teams underperform. That is just such a bad take to try to take that away from the Falcons. Dig have been unreal. They just can never beat like these fast-paced teams. Dig just beat Vitality were unbelievable. Falcons just beat NRG. The hell are you talking about?
Toss in. Jorius can take the boost all he wants, but the result will be the same. Falcons are 1 game away.
KC did underperform. You can't take that away from teams that are playing good.
Team Falcons.
Go.
Do they end it here on Aquadome?
Dig have to win 3 straight.
TRK already assaulting the backboard. Roas did jump for it. Team Falcons posting up that midfield defense already. TRK stretching.
Great save by Stizzy.
And Stizzy's goal line defense.
Dig already back stuck on defense.
Tie up there. TRK getting anxious behind the ball as well. Killers.
Jorius switched to Octane.
Hit the ball away from Dignitas' rotation again.
That is not a good sign. Usually when you switch presets, you're not liking the gameplay.
See the reset, couldn't get the 50. TRK from behind isn't able to break up the play initially, does get a 50 out into the middle.
Man, Dig game 1 just came out swinging. They all looked fucking great.
To the corner, and now Killers takes the shot.
Damn!
It's good!
Falcons just have their number.
Picks up another one.
Clear's just on fire this land.
Not a death speed.
Chad, do you hear how quiet the crowd is? Literally not one person cheered.
Like a reality. Stizzy trying everything he can.
Not one
Jack gets the demo.
cheer.
Oh, hold on.
He's still going. He's boosted. He's got the reset.
Okay, big miss out of Falcons.
Welcome
That should have never been clean. TRK missed it. He jumped up, couldn't jump off, he miscalculated it. All right. That's a big goal. Sometimes all it takes is one. Get you going.
Opportunity for Jorius, who still has to make the play.
Why is the crowd hate Falcons?
Gonna get a chance.
Honestly, I think they're just rooting for Abjack.
Wins the next touch. Dignitas, this new energy that they can build on. Roas gonna bring this right back down. And Killers with the full tank of boost on the drop-off delivery. Moves it across. And a high clear, hard clear from Jorius. Jack in the air. The continuing touch, but no dunk.
Jamie, did you just cry about the crowd who's been better than Birmingham by miles because NRG's out? If you went to a basketball game to watch your team play and your team was out, are you still going to go cheering for the teams?
Roas has so much boost and support.
That's a legit question.
Rebound also high, but Abjack's so low on boost.
Okay, if you're saying yes, I'm convinced you never played sports.
Team Falcons, they still have control of this attack. Killer's waiting for the pass. It goes by him though, and now the cut down the middle, streaking back, but too late. Dignitas score on the counterattack.
A rare error here between TRK and Killers. The misread.
All right.
How the pass is going to develop.
Do Falcons choke this? They lose this game, this is going to get fun.
Dignitas punish Falcons. Just may have a chance to stay alive.
Oh my god, imagine Falcons throw a 3-1 lead. Oh god.
Like a planned kickoff to get that ball out to the mid boost. Abjack did get the boost, but the ball was rolling a little too slow.
I never watched the Celtics after they get eliminated. Yeah. What the fuck?
Dignitas gifted that last opportunity. Thanks to that miscommunication. Will they be able to make the most of it?
Oh my goodness, dangerous ball. Jack also jumping.
What is this guy doing? Roas just put his ass in their face.
Gets the flip.
Holy shit.
See Abjack stunned that he got it.
Dude, I thought that was the dumbest play.
How he was able to manage that.
I mean, you saw my eyes.
Dude, can we talk about how good the brothers have been playing?
And now Falcons have just righted their mistake real quick.
Dude, the twin brothers are gods!
Moment's notice.
Clears and Roas are willing TRK.
They are so close.
TRK just has to not fuck up.
Absolutely.
He is just vibing.
Dignitas might have built punishing Falcons.
When you got two dudes playing this good, you don't gotta do shit.
All of it took 20 seconds and Falcons have their lead back. Stizzy.
Twinergy, you're not wrong.
looking for a way through.
They have just taken over.
But it's a drop off in Dignitas, wide rotation, respect, or is it fear?
Cinco, I played sports for
Falcons
18
on the
years.
rotation.
Okay, not 18, like 15.
Time ticking
Well, that was
away
3 to
for
18.
Dignitas. Team Falcons have been furious, and they have sunk their talons deep into Dignitas.
Dizzy finds
I didn't
Jory.
play chess.
Could be a good start. The demo's the right way to approach it.
I mean, I told you guys last series was the grand finals, did I not?
Keeps it tight. DRK, no touch. Ross trying to bail him out. Jory's now. The reset. Trying to feed the line to Stizzy. Killers cuts it. Jorius waits. TRK gives it up. Stizzy 50 back. Killer turns around. 2 defenders. TRK's ready. Back around to the corner. Stizzy wants to play the ball. Doesn't want to get.
When's the last time we had a good grand final? Like, honestly.
First touch. Has the reset. Stizzy's harassing TRK.
Oh, shit! Holy shit!
Of the game.
What the fuck? Jorius! Okay, son!
Finds a way to keep Dignitas
Holy
alive.
shit! Life is brought back.
Look at the effort that's required to rise to the level of Team Falcons.
Come on, Dig, get one more.
Insane goal.
Make this a crazy series.
Jorius deep clear. But for Dignitas, it's not enough. They need a lead, and they need more. As we head to the end of regulation. Jack, not gonna get anything going. Battle for possession. Falcons have had the lion's share of it. Jack harassing Killers.
Falcons are one goal away from being major champions.
Jorius has Roas in the traffic, but
One goal
way
away.
out of it. Killers off the ceiling, and I don't know how Stizzy avoided the bump there, but he did. Got the clear.
Roas with a lot of space. Jorius challenging from the ceiling. Jorius has been on fire.
Jorius is playing great
the
this
game. 1
game.
victory was due to Stizzy's brilliance. If Dignitas can win Game 5, it'll be due to Jorius's brilliance.
A long ball downfield. At 0 seconds, 1 demo.
Low
Jack,
key?
1 touch.
Low
Another
key?
demo. Jack
Oh
will
my
not
God.
Get a chance at it. Killers is there. We have overtime.
Team Falcons 1 goal away.
It is golden goal. It's tournament goal. It's RLCS history.
Wow,
With
one goal away
goal
from winning
for
the
Falcons.
fucking major.
Dizzy, a little popper to get it downfield. Those little touches won't be enough.
Can Dig hold on
Jack covers the gap
and
quickly.
stay alive?
Killers lets him play it across the box. Roas trying to get him out. Stizzy, it's a pop down. TRK gets the way. Roas, not a ton of boost. Tougher in to get there, and Jack will beat him clean.
Jack hitting that ball a little too far.
Falcons look so confident right now. They're up 3-1. They know they have a fucking couple game lead.
Going for the read on the
They're
touch,
playing loose
drops it
right
back
now.
down. Apparently Jack trying to get this ball up the middle.
This is bad for Dig,
Gotta
man.
hold this ball. One missed touch surely just goes into your own net.
Get some
Jack,
demos, Dig.
Pass out into space, but it's only Killers there. And it's cleared out to the opposite side.
Yeah,
Stizzy
making a banger goal
She's
to
got
win
the
it.
boost, but that's a
Let me
heavy
see like a
touch.
double to
That's
win
his
it. He
almost
stands
all.
up and yells.
Lifts it up. Killers. It's a heavy
Yeah,
touch
Jack's
out of
up
him.
too.
Jack can't get there, but he bumps Killers out of the way.
Big beat. Jorius will let this roll back, tries to go high, but Roas tips it out. Jorius
is
uses the
playing
boost
great
to mess
this
up the
game.
touch from Killers.
Uh-oh.
Bit of an awkward spot defensively.
Not like that.
Out in front of net.
Ross was waiting for that missed touch. He was waiting for that to kick out into space. And Stizzy, the last line.
Oh,
of
this is
defense.
bad,
It
man.
looks so dangerous for Dignitas.
All right,
Every
Jorius
single
does
time
good,
Falcons
though.
are in their half. Jorius gets a demo. High flyer for Stizzy. Decent catch. What can he do?
He didn't get the reset.
3 Falcons defenders. in
Double
his way.
commit.
Jack calls his teammate off. Flips off the wall. DRK leaves it back for a loss, and Falcons cleared away.
Dizzy's gonna go for it. Doesn't make the touch.
Inside
He's down,
pass.
down, trying to get the stop. Great jump from TRK. Backward.
Oh! And Falcons get their first major! They did it, man! It was a long time coming. And they go, what?
Wait, it's finally over.
11-2 or 11-1 against Dig all weekend. 11-1. 11-1. Let's see them hold the trophy, man. Wow. Wow, man.
Your winners and Rally Major Champions, Team Falcons!
Wow. Hey, man, this is gonna make Worlds crazy. KC had a rough tournament. Ultimate's a bad tournament. NRG top 4. Dig were red hot. Vitality looked good until Sunday. Wow. Wow.
And now, here to present the Champions Medals, please welcome the first Rocket League World Champion.
What the fuck? Crow? We haven't seen Crow in 12 years. That is the most random pullback. Chad, go drop a like on the tweet, man. Go drop a like on the tweet. Don't say anything, man. Just help your boy out. Hey, I know a lot of you guys are going to dip. I want to say thank you for hanging out with me this weekend, making me your watch party host, man. You guys were unreal to me, man, this whole fucking week, and I appreciate it, guys.